How to let go of what no longer serves you. How are you expected to be successful when no one supports you? How are you expected to be successful when no one supports you? When people are talking negatively to you, putting you down, telling you that your idea or your dream won't work? Well, there's some real answers to how you get past all of that noise, get rid of everything that's distracting you, and get to your goal. Let's go.
Noel. Yeah, she can fix that. You gotta get it done, or you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that. Yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that. Let's fix that.
I'm sure people have told you you're too old to do music or to be a rapper or to be a dancer, or maybe people told you that, wait, you're broke or you're this and you're that, so you can't invest in real estate, or maybe you're not very smart and you didn't get very good grades in school, so you're too dumb to do X, Y, and Z. Well, this can be something that harms most people and actually almost work as a weapon against you. Discouragement is one of the biggest weapons that people have when it comes to tearing you down. And so many times we let that weapon defeat us. Let me share with you my loving ways of getting rid of toxic people and clearing out the clutter so that I can get to my goal. Step 1. Own it. You have to acknowledge what is not working for you. So many times we will have these negative people talking to us. Maybe they're telling us we're too old to be a rapper or a dancer, or we're too dumb, or we're too this and we're too that. In many cases, they're saying those things to us, but the issue is we believe it. And so they're actually saying things that we believe. And so you have to actually own what you believe. Do you believe that you're dumb? Do you believe that you're too old? Do you believe that you're too fat, or whatever? Do you believe these things? Or is it just someone else's opinion of you? If it's something that you believe, you can change this through self-talk. I'll talk about that in just a second. But if it's something that you don't believe, there's a very simple solution of stop talking to those people. But you have to own, is it something that you believe, or is it something that they believe about you? Because again, there's two different solutions. If someone's just talking negative and you're not hearing them, it's probably not really getting in, but your subconscious is listening, so you still want to stop that. But if it's something that you believe, it's going to take a little bit more of inner work for you to get rid of those thoughts and those feelings. One of the things that I realized that people were doing with me was that they were always taking my kindness for weakness. I don't know what it is. I was always nice and bubbly. Some people think I'm childlike. I don't know why, but I am very optimistic and I think things will work out no matter what. So some people would take that as me being childlike, and in other words, I was stupid. And so I would just let them think that, and I've honestly turned that into one of my superpowers. I feel like that's one of the reasons I can be so successful and move around in rooms that other people can't move in. I own that I am a little dumb. I'm not the fastest learner. I don't get things the quickest. And sometimes I have to read something 2, 3, 4 times before I understand it. And yes, I am childlike with my optimism, but I own this. And so I had to decide, was this something that I wanted to change about myself, or was it something that I was going to own and move forward with? You can do those same things, but it needs to just be a little bit of a reflection on yourself. Is it something you believe, or is it something that others believe about you? Number 2, when you are getting rid of something that no longer serves you, you have to envision your life without it. So for example, if there's a person in your life that doesn't serve you, or if there's a thing that you do, like maybe it's smoking or drinking or partying, or even just talking on the phone or watching TV, whatever it is that doesn't serve you, can you vision your life? Can you do the thought exercise of envisioning your life without that thing? Again, for some people, they won't even think of it. I'll often say this with my students, like, just envision your life without talking to your mom. And they're like, oh, no, no, no. And I'm like, stop. It's just a thought. I didn't actually say call your mom. I didn't say do anything. I said just do a thought exercise. This is where all manifestation begins. You have to be able to think about something, imagine it, envision it in order for it to become a reality. And when you do this process, it'll actually become real to you, and you will see if this is something you enjoy. Do you enjoy that vision of not talking to your mom and doing something else during that time? Or do you enjoy not going to parties and now you're reading books and you kind of like how you are and you seem smarter? Envision that. Do the thought exercise. Again, don't be afraid. You can think anything that you want. There's no rules against this. But so many times we will stop ourselves and we literally won't even think of a thought that scares us. That is ridiculous. Think the thought. Do the thought exercise. Vision your life without the thing that's not serving you. What does it look like? What does it feel like? I like having conversations, so make sure that you comment below and let me know some of the things that are not working for you. I really want to hear what doesn't serve you. Comment below, let's have a conversation. The next step is envision your life. So now that I told you to envision without X, Y, or Z, now envision it with X, Y, or Z. What is the new thing that you're going to be replacing it with? So for example, when I said you're no longer talking to your mom, well, who are you talking to? Are you not talking to anyone? Or are you now talking to your mentor that's super successful and encourages you? Are you talking to your new network of people that are like-minded entrepreneurs like you? Are you in this new mastermind? Are you in this new fitness group or bike riding group or exercising mom group? Whatever it may be, envision that. That is how you can actually create it. So the first step, of course, is envisioning it without something, and now envision it with the thing that you're going to replace it with. It's very easy to get rid of things that don't serve you. It's really just about making a decision. But an easier way to make that decision is start the thought exercise. And the last step, act. You have to take action. So when you know that something is no longer serving you, you know that it is not good for you, and you know that you don't feel good when you do it, take action. I'm not saying that you have to be all dramatic and tell the world or call your mom up and tell her and cuss her out. You really don't have to do anything except act differently. If, for example, you're no longer talking to your mom each day and now you're talking to your coach, then that's what you would do. You don't have to actually make some big call or some grand gesture and tell your mom you're not talking to her anymore, or tell these people that you're not doing anything. That really actually is not required. It's actually very loving when you focus on yourself and you don't even worry about this dramatic end to some relationship. In many cases, if something is not serving you, most likely it's not serving that other person either, and they are just as wanting to get rid of that relationship as you are. I know we think that we're all awesome and famous and this, that, and the other, but guess what? When you want to break up with somebody, in many cases, they want to break up with you too. And again, this isn't anything negative. It really is just the law of attraction. Like attract like. So if you are like this, you will attract other things that are like that. As you start to grow and change and become something different, you will attract something new, and you will also distract away from things that are different and they no longer serve you. So just by becoming this new person and acting differently, you're going to attract these new people and you're going to get away from those other people. It's simple. There's no drama needed. I have a gift for you and I want to give it to you free. You just cover the shipping. Go to noellinspires.com and get this manifestation journal. This manifestation journal will help you create your #1 goal in just 100 days. It's a simple journal that helps you outline and journal every single day, morning and evening, with some great tips and things that you can do to actually take action and move forward to your goals. There's also some psychological components about journaling in the morning and the evening that really helps you get to your goal. One of the things that you can do to change your life is to change your life. Start making a decision about what it is that you want and go achieve that #1 goal. We all know that success breeds confidence and confidence breeds success, and this journal can be that tool to help you get to that next level. Go to noellinspires.com. That's Noel, Noelle, Inspires, INSPIRES.com. The journal is free. You just cover the shipping and we will ship it out immediately. I just want to make sure that you have all of the resources, all of the tools, and all of the knowledge that you need to be successful. This is Noelle. To your success.